have served as a teacher, a principal, a district administrator, and most currently, I retired from PCOE as deputy superintendent. And I think all of that experience gave me a lot of hands-on opportunities to work with students, with parents, with administrators, with board members. So I really have an understanding of how the education system works. I have participated in curriculum adoption processes. I've worked with the community to select and hire teachers and administrators. I've supervised teachers and administrators. I know how the whole assessment process is designed to give feedback to improve our programs as opposed to judging students. As a principal, I had the opportunity to take over an underperforming school. And in that process, I really learned how important it is for us as adults to create systems for kids to be successful. And that when we do that well, all kids really can succeed in school. I think that becomes our challenge and it becomes our opportunity. The County Board represents the collective interests of the communities that elect us. We have specific roles that include serving as the appellate body for parents and school districts when it comes to charters, expulsion, and interdistrict transfers appeals. And we adopt policies that govern PCOE programs and approve the PCOE budget and the LCAP. But we also provide leadership to the greater community, and we encourage participation in partnerships and advocate for our students and for a high-quality education. What's important to keep in mind is that we have no authority as individual board members. We're only authorized to act as a collective board. In a number of areas, we also share authority and responsibility with the county superintendent, who is also elected. I've always enjoyed and understood the benefit of networking and working collaboratively on common goals. We have excellent schools and great leaders in Placer County, as well as parents and community members who actively contribute their expertise and time to our schools. While COVID has made many things frustrating over the last couple of years, I think as we come out of this experience, we will find even better ways to work together, to acknowledge our differences, and to build new and better opportunities for students and families. COVID challenged us in many ways, but it also showed us how interconnected and interdependent we really are. I'd like to find ways to build educational, community, and business partnerships within our county that will give our students even greater opportunities, that will support our families who are particularly impacted by COVID, and that will help us listen to each other in honest, restorative conversations. I love this part of Placer County, and in some ways it's a microcosm of the county as a whole. Within this area we have very affluent communities as well as low-income areas, traditional schools and charters. Children come from high-powered professionals, and children come from immigrant families where they're learning English. It's a wonderful mix of who we are as a county and as a country. What we all have in common is an appreciation for community, for getting to know our neighbors, and faith in our schools. This is a community of people who chooses to be here because they value our small town feeling. My husband and I are animal lovers. We have had as many as 4 Labrador retrievers at one time. We have an adopted 3-legged goat. We have chickens, and there's a flock of 12 sparrows that moved into the eaves of our porch during COVID, and they've refused to leave. They're up for adoption if anyone's interested.